Hello and welcome back to Prodigy RP. So in the last episode we explored quite a bit. We ended up getting our first car and meeting quite a couple people, and today we're hopefully gonna start our journey and continue our journey just a little bit more. So before we get into anything, I was told there's actually a perks menu which is really cool on the server. So if you hit F1, go to perks menu, you can choose a different specialization, which is Demolisher, Lord, Infiltrator, or Financer. So I'm not sure which one each does. So Demolisher, let's see, there's like a whole skill tree and everything, which is, wow, this is actually really cool. So we can make gun maker, pistol maker, ammo creator, advanced pistol maker. Okay, let's actually let's go get in our car and get somewhere away from here, because this feels like a spot that if I was gonna get kidnapped, it would be here. So let's actually get out our car real quick. So let's get a little bit away from here and we'll look more into the perks menu. All right, so we're at a gas station, a little bit of an easier area. I also noticed there's like a bunch of buildings up there. I've never seen that before, so that is really cool. Also the Statue of Liberty at the top of there, that is definitely interesting. It's really cool, all the custom stuff on the server. But again, let's check out this perks menu. So again, the 4 classes. So Demolisher, all things weapons and explosives. You can make armor, demolitions, advanced armor crafter, and then demolitions 2. You can also do gun making, pistol making, ammo creator, advanced pistol creator, advanced gun maker, which goes into expert, advanced ammo, SMG maker, and then finally AR maker. So that's like the weapons crafting one. I'll see the Lord one, gardening, cooking, mixing, not the typical homemaker. So science, and then perks, mouth, crystal wizard. Okay, so there's just a bunch of different drug creations here. And then we have advanced planter, cartel connections, expert planter. If I click on one of these to tell, oh, it does. Okay. It's just saying what we need for it. Unlock that production. You can plant up to 15 plants. You gain 10% more product from your plants. So this is going to be more on the drug side if we want to focus on that. Infiltrator, master of burglaring and bypassing security. PC enthusiast, being able to craft tier 1 electronics, being able to craft tier 2 electronics, being able to craft tier 3 electronics, and then what is this? You can use a laser cutter. Okay. Be able to craft tablet for crime activities, loud talker, you can upgrade the radio. Okay. And then over here we have noob, your hacks have 10% more time. Okay, your hacks have 20% more time. Windowless light van, you can use the hacker van. 15% chance to not lose device on failure. Hacks have 1 less step. And then for the final one, hacks have 2 less steps. Over here, lockpicking, easier lockpicks, tech expert, you can use a lockpick, etc. So that one's more for like robbing, I would say for like getting through security, etc., as it obviously says right here. And then the last one, financer, cash is king, manage yours. So laundry expert, get 10% more money in washing. So this is all for washing money, it looks like, from robberies. Strip club, I'm guessing you can wash your money there. 15% more chance to clean money when delivering food. So I'm not sure which class we want to really specialize in first. I'm guessing we want to kind of figure out like the lay of the land and possibly join a group or a gang at some point, and then see what they need in the gang, and then we can start working on that. But for now, I have no idea which class we want to choose. If you guys have any ideas, make sure to let me know in the comment section below. But we gotta start making a little bit of money. If we want to do a little quick check here, we want to check on our bank. We have about $3,200 in the bank. And do we have any cash? Yeah, we got $3,200 total. And then we have this rust bucket. So that is all we have to our name at the moment. And we were told in the last video that garbage might be a good way. Mining also might be decent, but he said it's probably recommend doing it with a couple people. But the thing is, if you saw the last episode, when we bought this car, we ended up getting a pickaxe in the back of it. If we take a little look here, okay, the pickaxe has disappeared. Never mind, either someone yoinked the pickaxe out or degraded. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but we lost our pickaxe. So maybe mining is not the play. Let me look around a little bit. Actually, we should check on the labor app, and we can see, I believe, which one is paying the most money. We can see garbage is paying a lot. He said it's recommended to do that with like a bunch of people, but mining is honestly not paying too badly, and I did want to try it out. We can also do fishing. but it seems like that doesn't pay out much. Let's try out mining. So we hit start on here, talk to the foreman. So we have a location. I'm guessing this is up north. Yeah, right here. And I'm hoping that we can just buy a pickaxe there. If not, we're kind of screwed. I don't remember a pickaxe being a U-tool, so I'm hoping that you just get it when you start the job. But either way, let's head over to the mines and see what we can do. Maybe we can run into some people there that are looking to buy, or that are looking to buy some materials as well, so we can find someone to sell it off to, or someone around there might know. Either way though, let's head up to the mines and check what it's about. Alrighty, so we are arriving at the mine. So we had to go talk to this foreman, which seems to be over here. Let's go over here. Looks like we gotta talk to this fella. So let's see. Buy pickaxe, $250. Start work and sell crushed stone, $3 per. Can we buy a pickaxe so far? No, we gotta have cash for that. And it seems like he also buys crushed stone. And I'm guessing the rest of the materials we can just sell to players. Although we don't know who we're selling to yet. So let me go quickly grab out 250 bucks from an ATM and I'll be right back here. So I just grabbed the money out, but I do want to check quickly at this hobo camp and see if there's anything secret here. As I know a lot of servers like to put like interesting stuff over here, especially in this one room. So I'd figure we check it out just in case. Again, this might be a total wash. There might be nothing here, but usually I know in a lot of servers they put stuff in this little room, so I'm curious if they have here. Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Oh, wait a second. Electronic crafting. Oh, okay. This is new. VPN, malicious device, easy hacker 3000, motherboard, screen, memory, laptop, yellow keypad sequencer, P10000 radio, and an MSR device. Okay, so there's a lot of different crafting things we can make with this. None of these seem like stuff that we have at the moment, obviously, but this is definitely good to keep in mind. Seems like we can sort this stuff as well. Definitely a really clean system. Oh, it's a little awkward. Hello. Okay. Okay, Mr. Joker Clown Man. Yeah, let's get out of here. Little sketchy. Well, let's head back over to the foreman, buy this pickaxe, and I'll see you guys once we're heading over into the actual mining area. Alrighty. We're over at where we're supposed to be. As you can see on the map, there's quite a couple ore veins, and I'm pretty sure, as you can see on the phone, we have to collect all 15 of them. So let's go over here and see how this works. We just third eye, it looks like, mine ore, and then oh my, it takes 17 seconds. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this for a little bit. We're gonna do all 15 of them and then turn it in and see what we get. I'm hoping that this makes like a decent amount. I'm also gonna probably time it out and see how long it takes. So yeah, let me do the rest of this mining. We got 2 crushed rock from there. I think it's like $6 or something. I forget how much he said, or no, I think it was like $3 for a certain kind of ore or crushed stone or something like that. But let me keep mining here and I will see you guys once we're done with the 15 mines. It says collect and hand in the unknown ore, 0 out of 15, and we just got 2, I think, from 1. So we don't have to mine all these probably, but I'm gonna go until we're full of ore, and I will see you guys back in just a second or two. Alright, so after mining a little bit more, I figured out that you can actually mine the rock multiple times, and it seems like we're able to get that unknown ore from fully mining the rocks down. So I think that's what I'm gonna go do. Fully mine each rock down, because you can mine them multiple times and you get different things. Also, I was wrong. We were getting crushed stone, not the unknown ore. I think we've only got like 1 of the unknown ore so far, so we got quite a little work to do. Either way though, just giving you guys a little update and gonna keep working on this, and I'll be back in quite a little bit.
20 minutes later.
Alrighty, so about 20 minutes into the mine, unfortunately I somehow got disconnected and I lost all of the ore we needed for the actual job to complete it, which is very unfortunate. That was a huge time sink, but we're gonna try it again. So I believe if we go back to the labor app, I don't think it will just continue us. I think we're gonna have to restart. So mining, And then, yeah, we're gonna have to go talk to the foreman, get a new mining location, and restart this whole process. Very unfortunate, because again, I was about 20 minutes deep into the mining there, so it's about 20 minutes of time lost, which really sucks. But either way, I'm gonna go get the job back, and we're gonna try and do this again. I'll see you guys in probably another 45 minutes to an hour, if we don't crash our car on the way. But hopefully it doesn't take too long. That really sucks though. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Let's try this one more time and try and get all 15 of the unknown ore so we can turn it in and hopefully make a little bit of money. Alrighty, about 26 minutes exactly later, we have got all 15 of the unknown ore. We got a bunch of other stuff. I stored some of it in the van just because we were running out of inventory space, but we have finally finished. Let's head back to the foreman, and we should be able to turn this in if this guy doesn't rob us. Yeah, we should be good. All right. Okay, yeah, that guy's just mining as well. Sketched me out there for a second. Again, we haven't had any bad interactions with anyone yet, but our luck will only last so long. So let's head back on over to the main guy, and we should be able to turn in all this ore. He's right down here. All right, so let's turn this in, and we should be good. Turn in ore. Removed. 860 bucks. Okay. And then we also have some crushed stone. We have 87 of it on us, so let's sell that. It's another 261. I think we have some more crushed stone in the back here, if I remember correctly. Another 54, so that should make us a little bit extra money, like an extra what, like 170, 160, close enough. So what did we make total? $692 cash, and then 860 from the job, so about 1,100 bucks. Honestly, I don't know the economy that well, but that did not seem worth it. Of course, we do have all this extra stuff now, but I have no idea who buys it. We could probably head over to a mechanic shop and see if they buy anything from the mining. Is there one over here? Harmony Repairs. I've never seen it at this location before in any server, so this is gonna be interesting. But let's head over there and ask them if they're looking for any materials, and if so, what they're paying for them. Hopefully we can make a little bit of money from this, because honestly, the price that we got from working the job was not exactly worth it. So let's head on over to Harmony Repairs, see if there's anyone working there. All right, so we're rolling up here. Again, I've never seen it in this location before. Oh, it's taking a second to load in. Let's give it a sec. There we go. It looks pretty much loaded in for us. Let's pull on here, park, see if they're looking to buy any materials. I'm going to put the rest of our materials in the trunk, just so they're all in there. So let's put all this stuff on back in, and let's go ask if they are buying any materials. I'm really hoping they are. So honestly, we are broke. We could use it. I'm not sure if these are worth anything, but I guess we'll find out shortly. Do you work here?
I do. How can I help you?
Are you guys buying materials by any chance?
What materials do you have?
I just went mining for a little bit, so I just got a bunch of random stuff. I have it in the trunk if you wanna have a check.
Yeah, can do. We don't buy. We buy like iron bars, things like that. We don't buy the ore and stuff like that. We don't buy that stuff. If you can, you know, make the iron ore into iron bars, we can buy the iron bars from you.
Okay. How much do you buy those at?
80 per.
Okay. Okay.
We also buy copper wire, glue, heavy glue, plastic, rubber, electronic parts.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll try and get that smelted up. Maybe get a little more.
Give you my number, and then you can go ahead and call me with what you have.
Perfect.
If I'm not awake, then stop by and somebody else should be here.
Okay.
Yeah. So we buy. Give me a second, let me double check. So iron bars 80 per, and then everything else we buy at let me see here. So vehicle electronics we buy at 15 per. Sorry, no we don't, not that stuff. Where the hell is it? I think everything else is like 5 per, I believe it is.
Okay.
So yeah, 80 per for the iron bars, and 5 per for everything else.
Okay, perfect. Well, hopefully we'll come back here in the future with a couple more and make we can make a deal or something. I appreciate it. All right, there we go. Now we at least know how much we can sell it for, and that we actually need to turn them into bars to sell them, which we'll probably not do right now because I don't think we have enough iron that's going to be worth it. She said 80 a bar, and let's go down the road a little bit, see how much iron ore we actually have. All right, so let's do a little check. We got about 30 iron ore, and I'm guessing it's probably like 5 iron ore for 1 bar. I mean, we might as well check as we are learning stuff about the server. I'm guessing the foundry is in the usual location. No, it's not. So I actually don't know where we smelt this down. Let me look around for a little bit, see if I can figure it out. All right, so I looked around the whole map and I didn't see any smelting area, and the smelting area usually is like around here on most servers. So I think we're just gonna head there and I guess hope that it's there. If it's not, we might have to figure it out later. I do have some other ideas for stuff that I do want to do today, but let's head over there, see if that is where you actually smelt stuff up. I hope it is, because then if not, we're gonna have to figure that out in the future. But either way, let's head over there and hopefully that's where we can smelt up this ore. All right, so we're over at where I'm hoping that the smelter is. If it's not here, then we just got a bunch of ore in our trunk and we have no idea what to do with it. So let's quickly get out of the car real fast. I need to change a couple of my key bindings as some of them are like overlapping, but it's fine. Let's grab this. Let's grab the iron ore, the silver ore. That should be good. Make sure we lock our car back up after, and hopefully we can smelt in here. Let's take a look around. I'm really hoping that this is it, because again, I didn't see anywhere else where we were able to. So are we able to here? That is quite a disappointment. Unfortunately, doesn't look like it. Let me double check, make sure like up here there's nothing. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, we made an attempt, and again, I didn't see a smelter anywhere on the map, so I guess we'll have to figure that out in the future. But for now, let's head back to our car and continue the rest of our day. Alright, so something I did want to check out since we haven't yet is over here. There's a digital den, and I have no idea what they sell. I'm guessing it's phones and stuff, but then maybe there's like a VPN. I'm guessing maybe the VPN's illegal or something of the sort that we can try and pick up, or a tablet or something. I figured it's worth a little check just to get a little bit more knowledge. Also, I've seen there's a lot of stuff about racing. I know they have like a whole competitive racing scene on the server with like elo brackets and everything, so I'm really excited to get into that eventually, but obviously we can't really race in our rust bucket. So for now, we're gonna keep grinding on, and let's head over to Digital Den and see what's for sale there. Alrighty, so here we are over at Digital Den. Quite the nice looking building. Let's see what we're able to buy here. Or is it locked? Are we not able to? Okay, maybe it's a play your own thing. At least that's what it seems. Yeah, so I guess we can't buy anything from there today. At least it was worth a shot. Now I did also want to check out, I saw there is some cool stuff in the server that I haven't really seen before. I wanted to check out the pier because this thing called Luna Park over here. There's also like a cart place and another place over here. So I figured we'd go check it out. There's just a lot of custom stuff on the server that I kind of... Oh, there is a car rental. Okay, so I didn't see that the first episode or when we were just checking out the server. I'm gonna go over there, and I'm just curious how expensive the car rentals are. Obviously, we got our beast of a machine here for the time being, but I'm curious how expensive those rentals are. We also got to fill up some gas, but let's head on over to this rental spot and see how expensive it is. All right, so again, this is just out of curiosity, but what are we able to rent? Vehicle rentals. Okay, so you can rent quite a couple things. There's deposits, and then it seems like you're able to turn the thing back in and get your money back. There's some nice stuff. There's the Segoy. The Buffalo's quite nice. Sultan. Yeah, okay, so there is a couple things you can rent. So if we need to do a job or something, that's always an option. But definitely interesting. Now let's head on over to that pier, see what's over there, as again, that has quite a couple little points of interest. Also, I've noticed there's a lot of really nice cars that drive around, so if we ever need to do a heist, there seems to be quite a couple nice cars that do drive around. But let's head over to the pier, see what's over there. All right, so let's check out the pier. It sounds like they have quite a couple things here. Oh yeah, there's a garage over there, another mechanic shop it looks like. Always good to... Oh, wow. Okay. So there's like a little go-kart track here. We're definitely gonna have to test it out with some people sometime. Once we get better acquainted on the server. That is... Wow, that's actually a really cool little go-kart track. And then the main pier, I'm not sure. It doesn't look like anything's different yet. Oh, that's a pole. Doesn't look like anything's different yet. There's also a workout area over here, which is not usually here. I'm not sure what you actually get from working out, but I think you do get something. Let's have a little look-see. And are we able to actually interact with anything over here, or is it only like the marked gyms? I'm guessing it's only at the gyms that are actually marked on the map, but still a cool little area. Let's check out the pier though, see if anything's changed. All right, so besides like these businesses over here, it seems like the pier is pretty much normal. Didn't see really too much different about it. Now what's very interesting is between the last clip and this one, we actually had the server crash, and surprisingly our car is still here, which is really nice. Just checking if there's anything else over here. These seem to all be nothing. But it's really nice that your car actually just like respawns even after a server crash like that. Very convenient. So let's head back into our rust bucket. I guess keep exploring a little bit more of Prodigy RP. Alrighty, so our car was unfortunately a little bit low on gas, so I figured we'd also fill it up. And while we're filling it up, I think we are going to also talk about focusing on another job. I do want to test out a couple of the jobs on the server. Specifically, I want to test out fishing next, because as we saw with mining, we were able to get those crushed stones, which sold for a little bit extra money. So what I'm guessing is with fishing, maybe we get a, pay for getting X amount of fish, but then also maybe we can sell those fish, make a little bit more extra money. Figured it might be a good thing to test out, as wow, $169 to fill up our vehicle. Quite expensive for us as we're quite broke at the moment. But again, let's pull up our phone, head over to the labor app, and wow, fishing is only $500. But what I'm guessing is maybe it's so cheap because possibly you can get more money from the fish, which makes it worth it. That's my hope, at least. So also there's a reputation thing down here. I didn't even see that. Let's check that out. So mining, we're not even rank 1 yet. I'm guessing the higher rank you are, probably you unlock other perks, or you're able to do different jobs, or maybe you just make more money. Not sure how that works, but really cool that there's a reputation system with that. But either way, let's start this fishing thing. Buy fishing equipment and start fishing. So where do we buy the equipment? Right on over here, and it's also right next to a general store. So if we need to get out money from the ATM, we should be able to do it there as well. So let's head on over there, see how expensive this fishing pole is gonna be. All right, so we're over at the fishing area. Let's park up our beautiful beast of a vehicle. There we go. Now I actually do believe I have some extra ore on us, so we're gonna put that back in the trunk just so we have some extra space in our inventory. Perfect. Lock that up. Let's grab some money from the ATM. Again, I'm not sure how expensive this is gonna be. Actually, we have $520 in cash in this. That should be plenty. Let's head on down here to the fishing area, and it looks like we're going to talk to this guy here. So okay, so we can sell a bunch of different fish, so I'm guessing that is how we're going to make the real money at this job. So let's hit shop. Fishing rod is, woof, wow. Okay, so the startup for this is going to be very expensive. So that's like, I'm guessing we need a knife as well, possibly. So if we include the fishing rod and the knife, that's about $1,150, I believe. And then the bait, $15 to $10 each. Not sure if this is the job we want to do. Is there any other ones that we might want to try out that seem possibly worth it? I did hear salvaging, the guy that we were talking to didn't know how that job works, but it might be interesting. Maybe we can get some extra stuff from salvaging various items. How far away is that? Not horrible. Okay, maybe it's not ocean salvage, maybe we're just finding cars. I also do want to get into the crimp stuff on this server as fast as possible. Today we're kind of just figuring out some stuff, testing out some jobs, looking around the server, exploring a little bit, since it is kind of our first, I guess, full day besides just checking out the server initially. But we're definitely going to try and get into some criminal stuff next episode. Definitely start talking to some more people, start building some connections. But today Again, we're just exploring and kind of checking stuff out as we go along. So let's head over to this other job, the salvage job, and I guess see what that's about. Fishing, a little too expensive of a startup cost for us for now, but let's head over to the salvage yard and check it out. All right, here we are over at the salvage yard. Let's come on in, and look like the area is right over here. I'm guessing we talk to this fella. Let's see what this job's about. Start work. So scrap car 0 out of 15. So we have to go into that area. So into the salvage yard, it seems like. Yeah, it didn't seem like anyone else was doing this job. It seems like garbage. If we have a group of 4, it's going to be the way to go from what I was hearing from a lot of people and what I was talking to. And from the people I was talking to yesterday about. So we might have to get a group together soon. And we really got to start meeting some people in the next episode. Again, today we're just taking it chill, having a nice time. So we have to find cars. It sounds like it's a scrap cars 0 out of 15. They showed this area, so I'm guessing, what do we go over? Oh, that's a person. I'm not sure how we do this. Is these kind of cars? Is this what we're looking for? Here we go. Scrap. Okay, so it takes a little bit of time. Let's see what we get for scrapping this thing up, though. All right, here we go. We got glue and salvage parts, and I'm pretty sure they said they were buying both the salvage parts and the glue at the what's it called, the mechanic shop. So there we go. We know we can make some money from this, and I believe this pays close to what the mining paid in terms of just like overall pay for doing the job itself. And this seems way faster. 15 cars, about 36 seconds each, about 7, 8, 9 minutes. Way better than the mining job. Let me do the rest of these cars. I'll probably cut back if we find anything interested in any of them, but let's see what we get from doing another 14 cars. Alrighty, so we just finished chopping up our last car. Ended up getting quite a bit. I also talked to the other fellow that's over here that goes by the name of Dell. He said this was a pretty good job. If we just stack up the materials and sell it, we can make a decent amount of money. And he said it's quite enjoyable, which honestly, it's not that bad. So we've got 70 salvage parts, 1 glue, so I'm guessing that's actually quite rare, 3 copper wire, 4 heavy duty glue, 5 rubber, 2 electronic parts, 4 plastic, 2 scrap metal, and an iron bar, which we know those are worth 80 bucks each. So at least we know we have made a little bit of money. So let's store this stuff in the back of the car. We're gonna keep all the mining stuff up there. We'll put all this stuff over here. Yeah, this thing has tons of space. Was definitely quite the lucky purchase yesterday, or a couple days ago. Now let's head over back to the actual yard manager and see how much money. I think we make like 800 or something from this, so it should be some good money. Let's go turn it in. All right, here we go. Let's do this. I finished. And we got packaged parts. Okay, so it doesn't end here. Now I'm guessing we have to deliver these packaged parts somewhere. Oh my, we gotta go all the way back into the city and head on over to this delivery spot. So let's go deliver this, and then I think we'll get paid. I'm hoping that's the end of this job. If so, this job so far, I mean, out of the 2 jobs we tested, we didn't even get a chance to try fishing. It's definitely better than mining. So let's head over, deliver this part, and see how much money we get. All right, so we're at the delivery area. Let's see how this works. Looks like we just come on in down here, and I'm guessing we give it to this fella. So let's do this, deliver goods, and do we get paid for that? Hopefully. Bank. I believe we did. I'm not sure how much. Is there a way to check previous transactions? This was today, right? Yeah, 805. Okay, so a little bit less than we got paid from the mining, but way faster, and we got a bunch of materials from it as well that I believe we can sell. So definitely worth it. Now I did want to try out possibly one more job. As you can see, garbage is paying the most, but the guy that we were talking to said we really need to get more people for that, or else it's not really worth it. Quite a couple people are still salvaging, it seems like. A lot of them are doing garbage. One person's fishing. How much of our reputation? We built up a little bit. I'm curious to see what you get at the next rank. I think what we're gonna try out next though is going to be Lumberjack. I'm hoping it's not too hard. Yes, the usual Lumberjack area all the way up near Polito, so quite far away, but I do think this is going to be the last job that we check out today. Definitely been quite the productive day so far, trying out a couple jobs, getting a little bit of info, and exploring the city a little bit. But either way, let's head all the way up north to this logging area and see how hard this job is compared to the other ones that we've done. Hopefully it's a good one. All right, and arriving at the lumber yard. I'm not sure if we talked to this guy or the one over there. It is this guy. So we can turn in the planks that we get from this. I'm guessing for $10 a plank, buy a hatchet or start work. How much money do we got on us? We have enough to buy a hatchet. We are spending a lot of money on this and start work. And I'm guessing it's going to give us, oh my, okay, quite a couple locations. We have quite a lot of inventory space, so we're going to lock our car and we're going to start heading over here. And I'm guessing we can pretty much chop down pretty much any of these trees, and it should give us, I'm guessing, some of those planks or some wood, and maybe we chop that into planks. But let's do a little test here on our first tree. Grab our hatchet in our inventory. Do we have to equip that maybe? There we go. E to chop the tree. Chop this thing down. There we go. And we got an oak log. There's 3 logs left in this tree. Okay, how many of those can we carry? They're about 5 pounds each, so we should be able to carry about, I think, 25 to 30 of them. So I'm gonna keep probably doing a bunch of these, and then we'll see what our next step is. For now, our current task is to acquire 15 oak logs. So I'm gonna get at it. This is gonna take quite a bit. We'll make it to 15 oak logs and then see what the next step is. Alrighty, there we go. Now we have to refine the oak logs. So where did we do that at? Seems right in the back of the lumber yard. So let's head over there. So I'm guessing it's over at this guy over here. So let's head on up to him and refine oak logs. So we'll put 15 on there and they are added, and I'm guessing they're gonna go on down there. Do we get the stuff in our inventory immediately, or I'm guessing we're gonna have to wait? Do we have to do this multiple times? No. And the rest of our logs are gone, so maybe we follow this thing and see where it goes, or maybe we have to wait for them to be refined. Do we have anything on our app right now? Doesn't look like it, but we'll wait a second or two and see what happens with that log. Okay, I see the planks down there. Question is, do we have to go grab them now, or do we go talk to that foreman again? Let's see. There we go, pick up planks. And now we got 28, looks like, yeah, 28 refined wood planks. And is that the whole job? Now do we go talk to the foreman again, and is it over? Do we get paid? Let's take a look. Turn in planks, $10 a plank, 280. That's the whole job? I thought we were gonna get paid $8.15 for that, maybe. I mean, we did get XP for it. So yeah, that was not worth it. That job was definitely not worth it. I'm not sure if I'm missing a step or what, but we definitely did not get paid for the amount of time it took to do that. So yeah, probably not doing the lumberjack job ever again. We're definitely going to focus more on the salvage job. I'm going to work on that a little bit off camera, but I think that is going again to be about it. Oh wow, there's like a whole oil station out there. Interesting, but I think that's gonna be about it for this video. We got quite a lot done. We explored the city a little bit more. We tried out roughly, I think, 3 or 4 jobs. We got to figure out some of the prices of materials, check out a couple other places, and of course, you know, just live a little bit more on Prodigy, check it out a little bit more. And of course, we were able to make a little bit of money today, not much. And I think in the next episode, we're going to try and get a little bit more into the criminal scene, start talking to some people, try and get a little more info about the criminal jobs on the server, because I know there's a ton of them. I mean, literally our first day, we saw people like robbing ATMs and robbing ATMs and stuff, almost flipped the van over there. So I'd like to definitely get into that, but I do think that's gonna be about it for this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new series on Prodigy and RP, and if you are, as always, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.